at 5 o'clock when the results dropped, you know, I called mommy and I said, Mommy, you need to hurry and come home.
Hey guys, well, let's see here again from My-Island-Jamaica.com. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm at the beautiful Harmony Beach in Montego Bay with my family. We're basking, we're celebrating my daughter's recent achievement. She did 12 subjects and she had 12 distinctions. Amazing achievement. And so we're here just bigging her up, just celebrating with her. And I'm gonna share the moment with you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, though, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Tap the bell notification. I do a lot of videos capturing what I call the real Jamaica, including personality videos. And I don't want you to miss any of that. This is Ariel, guys, and this is Cherie. And this is my sister, baby sister Tanya. This is my wife, Omi. This is my sister again. My baby, Nyla. My niece Peyton, my second daughter Ali, and Karena, Bianca, Selena, Gayle. Alright, she's the one. She's the reason why we're here right now. And yes, she's the reason we're here right now. And we just want to salute her, big her up, make she feel nice. My team has a few questions for her. So we're gonna go straight into that.
So, hi Leah.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good? How does it feel to know that you made this big achievement?
It feels really, 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 really good. I'm really proud of myself because I knew I could do it, but even though I knew I could do it, I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. But I'm glad that I found a way and I did it.
So what was it like doing all of this throughout the pandemic?
It wasn't as easy as it was before, but it was okay. It was okay.
What were some of the challenges that you faced with online learning, with being home instead of being in the classroom with your teachers and your friends so you can collaborate? What was that like?
I think my biggest challenge was not having my friends to talk to, because I think I was way more disciplined with online schooling than face-to-face schooling.
Nice. So what motivates you? What pushed you to really have that drive for this?
I always told my parents that once I'm finished with high school, they wouldn't have to worry about me anymore because I'd get scholarships for my tertiary education.
Well, what advice would you give to persons who are sitting CSECs now?
Work diligently, believe in yourself, be consistent.
How was it being the eldest sister, knowing that you have the younger ones looking up to you? Was that something that helped to motivate you as well?
Yes, it did. My smaller sister especially. I think I'm doing it for myself, but I'm doing it for her as well. Because when she gets older, I want her to have the opportunity to come visit me and come spend time with me and stuff like that. And I want to be in a position where I can help her out along with my other sister, though we're not that far apart.
Okay, that's good. Now, how did you feel that day? That day when the results happened? Were you by yourself? Were you with your parents? Were you with parents and friends, family members? Guide us through that day.
Okay. Before, like 2 days before, I said, all right, we have results. So we have to distract ourselves. So I started reading a book on like the Wednesday before. So on the Friday and the Thursday, I read the book again. In the day, I wasn't really anxious. But then I went online on my WhatsApp status and I'm watching the status and everybody was so worried. And then they complained about the 41% pass rate and them complaining about every single thing. And I'm like, I probably don't make it for this one, Because I remember my Spanish paper too. I wasn't really feeling too good about it. And then there was no stats for Spanish. Then for physics, I didn't know what I did in that physics paper too either. So I was really worried. But then I called my friend. I would talk for a little bit and I was fine after that. But at 5 o'clock when the results dropped, I called mommy and I said, Mommy, you need to hurry and come home. And she said, okay, she hurrying. Then mommy got home at about 5:40. It was raining. She went to the back of the house for like 20 minutes. Then she came inside. She talking to my sister, talking to my father. Then we said, Mommy, come back, we open the results. So hold on. Then she went to take a shower. She took like an hour in the shower again. I was really, at that time I was really discouraged because I'm like, she doesn't have any faith in me because she doesn't even want to open the results. But anyway, after a while I stopped nagging her. And as soon as I stopped nagging her, I think she realized that I was a bit upset. So she said, come, let's open it now. So I went onto the portal and I typed in all my credentials and so on. And after I did that, I put the phone in front of Daddy. I was sitting at my desk and Daddy was around the dinner table and I gave the phone to him and said, Daddy, how much me get? Don't tell me if me don't have straight ones for Nina. I said, Daddy, if you ever see 1, 2, don't tell me. And we can't see it. That was Daddy's response. We can't see it. We don't have on my glasses. I had to bring the phone to Mommy now. My sisters were with Mommy in her room. So I brought the phone to her and she was looking at me. She was looking at me because I told her the same thing I told Daddy. If it's not straight ones, don't tell me. So she was looking at me, looking at the phone, looking at me with this worried look. I'm like, I didn't do it. Then she knew the subject I was complaining about. So she said, you get 1, 2 in a Spanish. And I was going down on the ground to start crying. And by the time I was halfway, probably midway there, she said a joke, a straight ones. And I started screaming and I jumped on her bed and my sisters were jumping with me and she was screaming and I was running throughout the house. I was really, really, really overjoyed.
Wow, that was an experience. So do you think it was partially because of nerves why your mom kind of stretched it out?
No, my mom is just very dramatic.
So what were the 12 subjects that you did?
There were biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, English language, English literature, Spanish, religious education, physical education, principles of accounts, principles of business, and social studies.
Okay, that's awesome. And all 12?
All 12.
Well, what's next for you? Are you currently enrolled in a school?
Yes, I got enrolled yesterday.
Nice.
So what will you be doing there?
I'll be doing the sciences program. So I'll be sitting the chemistry, physics, communication studies, and biology exams.
So what high school did you attend?
Montego Bay High School.
The Montego Bay High School. For girls.
Montego Bay High School.
Wonderful. So what's next for you? Where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years?
5 years, I'll be degreed. And you'll see me with my graduation photo shoot, looking all nice in my white and my cape. Yes, I think after 5 years, I'll be a dentist. I'll have my bachelor's, and hopefully, I'll be able to invest in myself and have a supermarket.
Nice. Not hopefully, you will do it.
I will. With God and my parents' help.
So Leah, you've talked about all your achievements thus far and what you hope to achieve in the coming years. But what's the end goal?
The end goal is to be stable as an orthodontist and a supermarket franchise holder.
You were recently featured on the Jamaica Information Service website, and you were also the photo of the day on Sunday. How do you feel about that?
Well, I was very honored, to be honest. To God be the glory, I must say. It was a really good feeling being featured there. But then being the photo of the day made it even more special and made me feel even better.
Well, we're very proud of you and we can't wait to see what you accomplish next. And for anyone who is interested in reading the article, the link is in the description below, as well as the link to an article that is on the My-Island-Jamaica website. Is there anybody you'd like to thank who helped you along the way?
Oh yes, my math teacher, she believed in me from the get-go. She was always there with me since grade 10. My religious education teacher as well. Those were the main 2 teachers. The religious education teacher's name is Mrs. Dare, and the math teacher's name is Miss Michelle Richards. Those were the two teachers that really pushed me, and my vice principal, she always believed in me as well, Miss Angela Wakeland. My family played a big role. I couldn't have done it without them. During my studying time, whenever I felt overwhelmed at home, I would go to my aunt's home to study and, well, relax, but I was studying there as well. So they were all helpful, and they gave me encouraging words. They motivated me throughout. They video called me when I was anxious. So yeah, and my friends. I remember this one friend particularly, that the night before my chemistry exam, I was having a panic attack. And I called him and I said, I can't do it. I cannot do it. And he was on the phone with me for like 2 hours. Reassuring me. So, Niall, thank you so much. To all my other friends, thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And everybody who looked out for me, thank you. Thank you for believing in me.
Alright, parents, so we have spoken to Leah. We have gotten her views on all of this, but we haven't heard from you directly, especially mommy, who dragged out this whole thing and nearly made the poor child have a heart attack. How does it feel? What are you feeling right now, knowing that your daughter did this accomplishment, something, I mean, other persons can only dream about?
Well, I am very humbled. I'm elated. I'm proud of her. I know she has always been a shining star from she was young. So we knew she had the ability. So we knew that she was gonna do well, but we just were a bit nervous because of the whole pandemic and the situation with online schooling and so on. So she was saying that she's gonna get a straight one. We were saying, okay, we will satisfy with a 2 if we get a 2, but she's a perfectionist. So I was telling her, trying to comfort her and say, okay, if we get a 2, it's not a big deal. We can still work with that. So it was something that we expected.
We knew she would do well, just not sure how well, based on the pandemic and everything that was happening. We tried to provide a stable home, so because that's critical for the support. So we're proud of ourselves in that regard. But really and truly, it's really her. She has always done well. This over academically over time. First in her classes several times, top student at her primary school, top student at prep school, at preschool and so on. So we knew she has always done well. So, but actually executing, you never can tell, because so many things could go wrong. As you know, she's a teenage now, and there's so many distractions now. That was my main concern, that the friends and the company now, and the emotions, the hormones and so on. But I'm really happy that she came through and made us extremely proud. 12 subjects, 9 at one sitting. It's unbelievable, really unbelievable. So we're really proud, and I'm hoping that it inspires my Ali as well as Nyla the baby. They're all brilliant. They're doing very well, but obviously she's older, so she will take the lead hopefully, and the rest follow.
Alright, so now the hard question: how did you keep her motivated? How did you keep her focused?
I think she's self-motivated, to be honest with you. I don't do a lot in terms of getting her motivated, personally. I think the hard work was done from the beginning, from she was much younger, and I think it's critical in parenting, if you ask me. I spent a lot of time personally with her when she was a little baby, giving her the confidence, and all of them, giving them the confidence that there's greatness in them, and spend a lot of time with them in the beginning stages, getting her in particular to love to read. That was, if you ask me, that is probably my biggest contribution to her, getting her to love to read from early. No, I don't ask her to have homework or anything like that. she takes care of that.
That's
You know,
good.
so she's self-motivated, and I'm really happy for that.
So basically then your advice to other parents is start off from their young.
Very
Bend the
important.
tree from it young.
Very important. Very
Very
important.
critical. First 5 years. Very critical.
All right. So apart from that, what other advice do you have for other parents? Because you know, especially with the pandemic and online school, I mean, a lot of parents are having challenges. What's your advice as parents of a superstar? What's your advice to other parents out there?
In terms of online.
Online and keeping the kids motivated and you know getting the best out of their children, starting from the babies coming up.
Give them the confidence from early. You know, spend time earlier, especially. You know, give them the confidence that they believe in themselves, that there's something in them, which is true. Everybody is here for a purpose, I believe so. And it's just a matter of encouraging them and you know and so on. Pandemic now, I realize it has to take a lot. You have to spend more time with them.
Yes.
So I salute my wife here for spending more time with Alan and I. You know, we don't do a lot again with Karena because she's mature now, but she spend a lot of time ensuring that she's doing her work and so on. So spending time with them is very important.
Right. So mommy, you guide the cradle.
Yes, and I'm her little go-to person at times whenever she feels down, and so I would encourage parents to make sure they have a very good relationship with their child or children. That is very crucial. Make sure you have a relationship with your child and even their friends. They can keep them on track.
Okay, another question for mommy. You have 3 of them, especially a little baby. How you manage keeping track of each of them and ensuring that they all get the attention that they need to boost them?
Wow, that's not an easy one, but but they all know their time. Karena, for example, she don't require much time. Most of the time was when she was studying for the exams and when she feel kind of depressed and so on. So I spend much time with her. Then with the middle one, Aliana, she has online and preparing for PEP exams now. So she has the main focus. Well, little Nyla, we just have some little nursery learning videos for her, and that keeps her busy for the most part at this time.
That's good. So Ali, I mean, everybody's talking about all your sister's accomplishments. Does that put pressure on you, or does that motivate you to do your best as well and to show that, hey, listen, I am a superstar as well?
It motivates me.
I can see the confidence in you, and that's good. All right, so it was fun listening to you as a family, and I'm sure there is a whole lot of brightness in your future. This is just the beginning of your shining, because you have 3 of them.
Yep.
You haven't asked about Nyla.
Because Nyla there feeding her little face.
This is Nyla.
Hi Nyla.
Leah spoke of her aunts being a part of her very strong support system. So I just want to know how you feel about what she has achieved so far.
I'm very elated, very proud of her. I know she could do it. As was mentioned before, we all know she's a star from day one. She has always shown that she excels from kindergarten all the way to now, and I'm sure she'll be doing excellent going forward as well.
Karena, by adding a prefix, give the opposite of movable. Unmovable or immovable, that's correct.
So as a family, we're close, and we try to offer support as much as we can. So I'm happy that I can be a go-to for her in times of need, whatever need she may have. So yes, again, I am extremely proud of her.
We hear that you are the auntie she used to come to when she need a little break from the home.
Yes.
How do you feel about knowing that you played that pivotal role in her success?
I'm proud. I am happy that I'm able to be a support, not just for her, but for my family. I mean, we always say family is everything. So I'm happy she's able to use me in helping to achieve her goals.
Okay, Auntie Tanya, how do you feel about what Leah has achieved?
Well, like the rest of the family, I'm happy for her. I'm very proud of her. It was something that I expected. I know that she has the foundation and she is self-motivated. So I know that she could have done it. And, I'm very proud of her as well, as my, other family members have said. But, she's self-motivated. She, has always excelled in anything. In drama, in sports. She's somebody who has always wanted to be the best. And she has proven it time and time again that, she's self-motivated and she can do it. So I expected it. Yes.
Great. And as a teacher, how will her success push you with your students?
Well, I always encourage my students to, be confident in themselves, to, get help, seek help from me as a teacher, from other resource persons. I encourage parents as well to assist their students, their children, play a part, motivate them. Sometimes we know that they don't know some of the things that the children are doing at school, but a little encouragement goes a long way. And so I encourage parents to spend time with them, just be there for them, be there with them, and just be a listening ear, and try to motivate them as much as possible. So that's my encouragement to other parents.
And what's one piece of advice that you gave to Leah that you think would help other students?
Just to focus. At one point we were, concerned because of social media and, influence of friends and family and, peers. We know that that can be very critical. And so we always encourage her to focus. Even though she is self-motivated, it is good every now and again to, encourage them. So we always encourage her to, stay focused, focus on your dreams, and, she has made us proud. So I'm a proud auntie.
Great.
Karena Gayle, you have made yourself and your family proud. I just want to congratulate you on your CSEC passes. Just continue to work hard, keep focused, and persevere, and you will achieve anything that you want to achieve. God bless.
Care and love plays a fundamental part in the development of our young children. Karena Gayle, Leah, from a tender age, had the love and support of both her parents. I admired her dad, who I would really mostly interact with because he would be the one picking up and dropping off from preschool. He has been her greatest cheerleader. It just goes to show that when a dad plays his role in being affectionate and supportive to his children, especially the girls, it greatly enhances the social and cognitive development. Surprised at her achievement? No. Being her first teacher at Educare Nursery and Preschool, the signs were there from as early as 3 years old. She was a go-getter. I remember telling her parents, Karena wants to get it done right. She was fun to be around, showed great discipline, independence, and consistency. Overall, she puts her best effort into doing her work well. She has been a blazing trail ever since she left Educare in her primary and educational levels of education. And I have no doubt she will continue in the next level. And I pray that our business and private sector will see her worth and give her some scholarships so she can benefit from her great work.
And so Leah, we're extremely proud of you as parents. And we have a little token for you. There is many more to come, but we wanted to give you a little something that you can put on your wall. If and when the time comes that you move out, you have something to put on your wall to remember the moment. So on behalf of my wife and I, congratulations again.
Hey guys, this is me.
Yes,
This is
that's
me,
her.
guys. Thank you, guys. I'm a cutie pie.
Yes, you are. And I have something for you, Leah. Just a little token. A little congratulatory gift. Oh, you know, really stuff.
Thank you.
Professional.
That's it, guys. Karena Gayle, 12 subjects, 12 distinctions. Wow.
We did it, guys.
What do you make of it? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment down below. I really hope though that this video inspires someone. That is my biggest goal, is that it inspires a girl or a boy to believe in themselves to do well. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel though, I remember, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell notification. I do a lot of videos, stuff like these, capturing the real Jamaica. I don't want you to miss any of that. And this is indeed
The real Jamaica.
The real Jamaica.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Mama.